The annual DEBRA Fight Night, staged by Frank Warren and Queensberry Promotions, was a lavish black-tie dinner event hosted at the Grange St Paul Hotel in London. On the menu in the ring, 2 vacant WBO European title fights, which promise an improved world ranking and a springboard for bigger opportunities. The night's appetizer was Croydon youngster Sonny Edwards. He was facing undefeated Glaswegian Ross Murray at super flyweight. The main course would be provided by Sniper the Boss Lerrone Richards, who was up against another rugged Scotsman, Rhys Pagan. But this night wasn't just about high-quality ringcraft. It was also focused on fighting the dangerous and debilitating skin disease, EB.
EB, it's a beastly genetic condition. It imposes levels of pain and disfigurement that are hard to imagine. For National Health do provide a very good service in this country for EB, but they don't invest in research. It's the role of DEBRA, the national charity, to raise as much money as we can for world-class research projects.
Guest of honour at the event was James Dunn, an awareness campaigner for DEBRA, who spoke movingly about the huge impact this potentially fatal condition has had on his life.
DEBRA supports people with my condition called Epidermolysis Bullosa, and the condition causes skin to peel off with friction, leaving wounds all over the body. I'm in constant pain. I have morphine every 2 hours. I have to change my bandages every other day, which takes around 4 or 5 hours to do. So it's not a nice condition at all. But it's thanks to events like this and people like Frank why DEBRA's about, and we're raising loads of money for the charity.
This was the 13th time Frank Warren and family have staged a high-quality charity show in support of DEBRA. And it's clearly a cause close to the Hall of Fame promoter's heart.
DEBRA is a charity that we've been involved with, I think, for 13 years now, and we've raised nearly £3 million. I think it's the fact that you are involved and you are trying to do something, trying to help in our small way. These guys. I mean, you swing the camera over there and you see the young lad over there and see, how brave he is and what he's doing tonight. I mean, we should be privileged to be in his presence and his mother's presence. They're just lovely people, and for me, the opportunity and the chance for us, Queensberry, my sons, BoxNation, you guys are here, all of us here supporting, spreading the word, for this particular charity like EB, the genetic skin conditions and the terrible affliction that it causes. For us to try and help contribute to help find a cure to that is a privilege.
This is the man that was voted the greatest boxer and the greatest sportsman of the millennium. He was truly the greatest. 1,000 is the bid. Who'll give me 12.50?
After the dinners had been eaten and a high-caliber charity auction completed, it was boxing's turn to take centre stage. First up, and a chance to shine for standout amateur Sonny Edwards, who was looking to showcase his skills in front of a packed house. Edwards was in against the unbeaten in 6 fights Ross Murray, who at 35 needed to spring a surprise and take this opportunity to advance his career. While the fight statistics look similar, boxing's all about ability levels, and Edwards immediately took control of the contest, demonstrating quicker hands, greater punch variety, and that well-schooled amateur footwork. The first 3 rounds of a scheduled 10 followed a regular pattern, with Ross trying to close down Edwards and getting routinely dissected for his trouble. Edwards, encouraged by elder brother Charlie watching in the audience, next decided to step up the aggression level. With his face already heavily reddened from Edwards' accuracy, Murray hit the canvas heavily midway through the 4th round. At this point, the Scotsman's corner sensibly decided that their man had shipped enough punishment. So Sonny Edwards, in only his 6th professional contest, claiming his first title, and is now the WBO European Super Flyweight Champion.
Every opponent they put in front of me, I've took with both hands. Any weight, I fought from bantamweight, nearly super bantamweight down to flyweight, so I can make the weight. I showed I was fit in there, didn't get out of first gear, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Next to the ring was the serene and confident talent that is Sniper the Boss. New Malden's Lerrone Richards was looking for his first title in his 10th professional contest in a super middleweight division that currently offers countless possibilities. Looking to ruin Richards' evening and potentially his immediate career plans was another tough Scotsman, Rhys Pagan, who before this contest promised to bring concerted pressure and heavy punching power. Pagan was as good as his word and attempted to march forward relentlessly through most of the fight, always looking for an opportunity to rough up Richards and disrupt that calm and mobile boxing style. This fight also settled quickly into a pattern, as it became a battle of silky skills against dogged determination, and Pagan's search for a one-punch game-changer that never really arrived. Richards was always quicker to the punch, but found Pagan a difficult opponent to subdue, and the Scotsman came on strong again in the 10th, causing moments of genuine discomfort. But come decision time, there was absolutely no doubt that Sniper the Boss had been the boss, even if it was a grueling night's work.
It was a very, very tough man, and I knew that when I was coming into this fight. I boxed well, I could have boxed better, but at the end of the day, it's all about experience, and I'm just glad I got the win. Anyone who calls me out, I'll be more than happy to fight them. It's all about the skills, and no height required. I am the best.
And that was that for a high-quality charity evening. A successful fight night for Frank Warren's promoted fighters, and certainly a successful night for DEBRA, who raised just over £90,000 in their own continuing battle against EB.